Israel, Africans, blacks, Negroes, colored, whatever we call ourselves. Y'all know what's out there. Y'all know the time. Y'all know the places. It's time to take the land. It's time. So get that word out. Make sure you tell our people what we need to do because the police officers can't be everywhere at one time. Okay? They're evil. They somewhere eating donuts. So we got our set time, we got our set date to get this land. All right? They want to keep giving all the money to other countries, so we gotta do what we gotta do. So spread the word, let people know it's time to take these people's homes that they stole from us. It's time. All right? It's time. You know, they want to sit here and act like they could keep taking our homes, our lands, killing off our people. It's time for them to know that we Africans are strong together. So we got to set everything according to what we need to do and not tell them those specific dates and times. All right? So get the word out because we can't keep talking or having debates. We can't keep doing that. We're wasting time. So let's do what we set out to do, and that's take the land. Okay? They're going to try to send their armies and this and that. Remember what we said when they do that. We got to keep in mind what we said when we see them coming. So we got to keep ours together. Okay? And we're gonna do step 1 and then step 2 and then step 3. All right? And we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna keep doing it until we have all the land or enough of it to where we're not nowhere near these white folks that keep killing us. They made us believe that we serve a God that is a loving God, but they lied to us. Okay? America is built on devils. Okay? It's built on fake gods. America. So we got to keep in mind what are we going to do and how we're going to do it. All right? That date is very important. So keep that date. And we cannot let not one white person know. Not one. Can't let them know. So many blessings. And let's get ready. Because again, they're not going to stop their one world order. All right? Their queen just died. Okay? And I want y'all to check this out too. Hold on. I want y'all to check this out. Because like I said, these people in the Bible are not us. They are us. So that Queen Elizabeth and the Pope, all them people, the white folk, not one white person is us. All that shit in the Bible. I used to believe it too. I used to believe it. Oh, y'all. Because they have us believing lies. Babylon. Confusion. That's all that means. Babel. And they go on to make things with Babel name on there. They go on to make things with their evil names everywhere. Their evil faces everywhere. Yeah, we got to do what we need to do. All right. Yeah, this right here, they might end up cutting me out because you know how they white folks do. Queen Elizabeth is a descendant of, they say, Hebrew Egyptian lineage. Okay, now when y'all go here, they can show the picture real clear.
Of the Hebrew covenant called Great Britain. Her genealogy chart, according to the College of Heralds in London, traces her blue bloodline back to Abraham, who many modern scholars believe to be the Egyptian pharaoh.
Abraham and Queen Elizabeth. Y'all know that ain't us. We are not them. We are Africans. And they put Israel in the Bible.
Number 1. What is the stone of Jacob, a Hebrew patriarch, doing beneath the queen's throne chair? Number 2. Why was the queen crowned at her coronation ceremony on top of a symbolic Egyptian step pyramid? Number 3. The monarch's crown has 12 stones at the base, each representing the 12 Hebrew tribes. The 12 stones of the 12 tribes were also worn on the breastplate of Hebrew high priests in Canaan.
Canaan, y'all.
Number 4. The Union Jack represents the reunion of the United Kingdom of the 12 tribes of Jacob, or Jacob. The Union Jack is red, white, and blue, the same colors as the 3 crowns of Egypt.
The flag,
Number 5.
Red, white, and blue.
The royal scepter originates in ancient Egypt and was carried by the Egyptian god Amun and by Egyptian pharaohs, who called themselves the Son of God. The royal scepter is now carried by pharaonic descendant Queen Elizabeth II. Her scepter contains the world's largest cut diamond, called the Star of Africa.
The Star of Africa. Yeah, these white motherfuckers steal everything from
Number
us.
6.
They are not
the queen's
us.
punishing flail or whip is partially hidden under her arm. The flail or whip also originates with the pharaohs of ancient Egypt. Number 7. The symbol of the bee can be found within the queen's royal wardrobe. In ancient Egypt, bees were the symbol of Egyptian royalty, as well as the symbol of Egypt. Number 8. The symbols on the British coat of arms reveal Britain's Hebrew origin. According to the Bible, the harp symbolizes the Hebrew King David. The biblical lion and unicorn holding up the shield symbolize the nation of Israel. The motto, Dieu et mon roi, means God and my right, indicating the divine right of the British monarch to an eternal throne. Number 9. The headdress worn by judges and the Queen's high-ranking officials originate in ancient Egypt. Number 10. Kilts like the one worn by Prince Charles originate with the Egyptian pharaohs who wore white kilts. Number 11. The hymn, Zadok the Priest, written by Handel, was performed at the Queen's coronation in 1952.
Abraham.
Zadok the Priest was a biblical priest who anointed the Hebrew King Solomon while the people cried, God save King Solomon. Long live King Solomon. May the king live forever.
Good. Last hinder.
Save Queen Elizabeth. Long live Queen Elizabeth.
This witch.
May the Queen live forever.
How they gonna live forever? When they evil, they must perish.
Number 12. During the coronation ceremony, the Queen turns to face the 4 corners of the globe. The orb carried by the Queen represents the globe over which the monarch rules. Number 13. The monarch's coronation gifts of a rod, bracelets, and a ring are a reenactment of the Bible story of the Hebrews, Judah, and Tamar.
Listen to this, y'all. This some real shit they talking.
Number 14. Royal jubilees originate in ancient Egypt. Egyptian pharaohs celebrated their jubilees after 30 years of rule. In pharaonic tradition, the Queen has celebrated both silver and golden jubilees.
These white devils, they just so evil.
Number 15. Incest was practiced by ancient Egyptian royalty.
Incest.
Mothers married sons and brothers married sisters, to keep the power and the money all in the family. Like their Pharaonic ancestors, the British monarchy have a long history of incestuous inbreeding. Number
Incest. They put it
16.
on
The
us.
corpses of deceased pharaohs were preserved and
Evil.
entombed beneath their pyramid temples. The corpses of 19 deceased British monarchs are also preserved in marble tomb slabs beneath the modern-day temple called Westminster Abbey.
Yeah, they evil. That's what they do. That's why they do our blood. They
Number
drink our
17.
blood.
The ancient pharaohs advertised their power with their image on coins and stone monuments.
See their money.
The power of the queen worldwide
is a fake
is
god.
advertised with her image printed on more coins and stamps than any other head of state in history.
Oh my goodness, we gotta cut them off, y'all. Telling you, we gotta
Number
get our
18.
land.
The structure of government in ancient Egypt was a step pyramid model, with the grand vizier priesthood one step below the pharaoh. Today's
Everything is a
monarchy
pyramid
reigns using a
within.
much more sophisticated pyramid model of authority.
Look at their courthouses, how they set up the judicial and all that bullshit. These people don't do nothing but do the same things over and over. Come on, y'all. We can't keep thinking this system is ours. This ain't wicked shit. Look.
Number 19. The Pope's headdress is strikingly similar to the headdress of the Egyptian god Amun. His bent cross resembles the scepter of Amun. Number 20. Like the Egyptian pharaohs, British monarchs wear signet rings, which over the millennia have been passed down from their Hebrew ancestors. Number 21. The British Mint recently printed legal tender coins called the One True Ring and the Ring of Power. On one side of the coin is Queen Elizabeth II. On the flip side is the ring from Lord of the Rings. These legal tender coins printed by the British Mint raise the disturbing question, who is the real Lord of the Rings?
One ring to rule them all.
The inscription on the ring reads, "One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness of their ignorance, find them." Number 22. The covenant that the biblical God gave to Abraham was a promise to make his name great and to make for him a great nation. Today, Great Britain is the only nation called great. In Hebrew, the word Britain literally means land of the covenant, and British means man of the covenant. How on earth did the Hebrew throne of ancient Egypt and Canaan end up in Great Britain under Queen Elizabeth II?
So deep.
Historically, a series of powerful invaders, the Philistines, Assyrians, Babylonians, and Persians, conquered the land of Canaan, which the Hebrews called Israel. The Hebrew tribes of Manasseh and Dan joined forces and became the Macedonians or Macedonians. They fled to Greece with their gold and their riches. They wore white kilts like the Egyptian pharaohs, played goatskin bagpipes, adopted the Greek culture, and settled along the river Danube, which they named after the tribe of Dan. By 322 BC, Caesar Alexander the Great reconquered Egypt and appointed his general Ptolemy I as the new Hebrew
when we cut
pharaoh
them
of
off,
Egypt.
y'all gonna see how we live. Because all what they do is
Cleopatra was the
evil.
last in a succession of Hebrew Ptolemy kings. Although Cleopatra is considered to be the last of the Egyptian pharaohs,
Look at
author
Jesus.
Ralph Ellis claims that Jesus was the last of the Hebrew pharaohs of Egypt. Jesus, a pharaoh? How is that possible? The historical facts show that the last pharaoh of Egypt was Ptolemy XV, who was nicknamed Caesarion or Little Caesar. Born in 47 BC, Caesarion was the son of two of the most famous parents in world history, Roman ruler Julius Caesar and Egyptian pharaoh Cleopatra. When Caesarion's mother, Cleopatra, proclaimed herself to be the reincarnation of the virgin goddess Isis, Caesarion became the son of a virgin mother goddess. When Caesarion's father Julius Caesar was elevated to the status of God by the Roman Senate, Caesarion was recognized as the son of God and heir to God's kingdom, the Roman Empire. Caesarion was also recognized as the son of God in Egypt after his mother named him co-ruling pharaoh of Egypt. Cleopatra declared Caesarion to be the king of kings at the age of 13 during the donations of Alexandria ceremony in 34 BC.
All right.